Hello and welcome back to my channel. So if you are new here, my name is Kylie and I'm trying to get out of £8,000 worth of consumer debt. If you like what you see, please comment, like and subscribe. So we are going to get straight into it. I have not been on this app for absolutely ages and I do apologise. I am a procrastinator, tried to make everything perfect and I'm always late with making new stuff. So let's get into it. So we are going to be doing January's budget. January's budget is going to go from the middle of December, which is when I get paid on the 14th, and it's going to run until the following month, which is January, which I get paid again on the 12th, but we're going to run it until the 14th, which is the Sunday. So we're going to get straight into it, and we have got my new budget booklet. I made this myself. I'm thinking about putting it on my Etsy shop, which is Mummy Moo Studios, and let's get into it. So we are going to skip the first page because I have a different thing for this. We have my calendar, which I'm not going to put in right now. And then we have my next pages, which is going to be my menu and my shopping list. But we're not going to use this. We're going to use these two pages here. So I'm going to rip these out for a second, just so I can put my stickers on. The bonus of having this booklet is you can rip pages out, and then you are absolutely golden still. So I'm going to put you over there out the way. We're going to get these two pages and we're going to get all of my stickers that I have made. So I'm going to fast forward this step, but you guys can see it very quickly and I'll be back in a second. So now I've done that, let's get into the budget. So my income for this month is going to be from my wages, from my universal credit, my maintenance, can't spell it but never mind, and then my child benefit. And also Etsy if I get anything. Right, so I need my ruler because I want to put my lines in. Right, now my lines are in, we can get started. So, I've already put wages, universal credit, maintenance, which I haven't spelled correctly, I can never spell it, child benefit, I've probably spelled that wrong as well, and my Etsy. So, we're going to get straight into the budget. So, my wages, I have budgeted, I've already got my wages, so I know exactly what I've got, so I'm going to put it in my actual. So, we have £1,099.44. My universal credit is £1,075.95. Maintenance was £150. Child benefit is £159.60, and then Etsy is £0 because I'm not making any money at the moment. Right, so my totals, obviously nothing is remaining. It's 2,400 £184.99. Okay. Right, so next we're going to get into fixed expenses. So I will zoom you in after I've recorded this, but yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see this. I'm going to just move that out of the way just for a second so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we have fixed expenses. Now I'm going to write all these out in one go because obviously I haven't done a video in ages. I'll quickly go through them all, but I'll write them out quickly and then I will get back to you. Right, so we are going to get straight into it. So we have a budgeted of 122 for my council tax. My Etsy is going to be 10. PayPal is going to be 21. My insurance is 37. My water is 33. My ink is 10. My plum account, which is my savings account, but I have it as a premium, which is 3 for that. I have 10 that I save every month. My account fee is now 10. My TV license is now 14. DVLA has gone up since the last time I spoke to you guys, and that's now 21. My Vodafone, Vodafone has been an absolute nightmare. I've cancelled my Vodafone internet, tried to get a new provider, and at the moment I am still waiting for the new provider. So this one runs out on the 4th of January. So I'm going to be paying 2 bills this month. This one's 113. That includes my phone and my internet. So my appliance cover, that's for all of my white goods I class as, and I need it because I break things all the time. My rent, which is 795, sorry, and then I have electric, which is going to be 200. I have it as a set rate. We have my contact lenses, which I cannot live without while I'm working. My Amazon Prime, which has gone up to now 9. Music has gone up to 18. Apple storage has gone up to 16 because I now have Dropbox as well. We then have my internet, which is the new provider, which I'm adding to it because pretty sure that I'll have to pay both in 1 month. And then I have my window cleaner. So that is a total of 1,526. Unless it goes up anymore. That's my budgeted amount. Right, then we get to my debts, my cash, my sinking funds, and obviously then the breakdown. I do it this way because I find that people say you're meant to pay yourself first, but I'd rather make sure all my bills are paid and my debts before I put any cash anywhere else, because I do not want anyone coming for me at the door. So I'm just going to pull this off again just so I can write it in easier. Right, so debts. I do my budget different than some people. I do mine as a percentage. So I take the full amount, divide it by a percentage, and then that's it. So I always pay 10% off towards my debts no matter what. And then I divvy out the rest. I'll probably do a video on how I do it on a new budget or something if you guys like it. If you do, just put a comment down below and I will let you know. Right, so let's get into it. So we have debts. So I have 2 debts that I pay for. I did have 3, but I've paid one of them off, so that's a bonus for me. So we have my credit card, and this one just never goes away, and then my loan. Now my loan is a fixed amount, so my loan is fixed at 13114. I don't pay all of that. Some of that goes to the interest, and then it's a different every month, and then some of it goes to the loan itself. I'm trying to get the credit card paid first so I can get the loan done. So credit card, we are paying 117, and 36p. So then that equals a total of 248.50. So as you can see, it's almost the exact amount, but that's what we're doing. So that is my credit card. Right, cash. This is the cash that we're budgeting. So this is the cash we're going to have out. So I just need to see my little piece of paper that I've already put in front of me. Right, so we have only 3 categories I'm putting for at the moment. So we have my groceries, we have my fuel, and then we have personal. I've lowered it, but I've also included, so my groceries includes my household stuff now, because I don't really buy a lot of household stuff considering there's only me and my 2 kids. So we have budgeted of groceries, so we do a percentage for this as well. So this month we're allowing £273.36. We are allowing fuel wise is £111.82, and then for me it's 161.52. People might say it's a lot, but I like to buy energy drinks, which is what I'm currently drinking, so I'm going to have a swig. And I don't smoke anymore. I now have been vaping for nearly, I think it's December, since April. So almost a year I've been vaping, so I've saved a lot of money with that, not spending money on cigarettes, which is a bonus. So I'm doing a little bit more for my personal, so I can actually buy my vapes all in one go. Right, so sinking funds. I have one sinking fund that I have been putting money into. Let's say my Christmas budget, I've sorted it out. I've paid for everything Christmas wise, but my sinking fund for January's pay, I'm only going to have one because I've got my car MOT and I know I need quite a bit of work done to it. So I have a sinking fund which is for my car repair. I didn't put a line down the middle. Didn't even notice that. There we go. There we go. Right, line done. So I am budgeting £149.10. Sorry, I'm just looking at my tablet which is next to me. So that's how much I am budgeting for my sinking fund. Oh, my personal. I have allocated £546.70. Right, so this is my cash breakdown. So we have my fixed expenses, which is 1526. We then have my debt, which is 248.50. We then have cash, and we have sinking funds. So my cash is £546.70. And then we have my sinking fund, which is 149.10. So I'm just going to double check to make sure this is all correct. I need to check on my tablet, which is next to me, and I can't get it out because it's on charge. So we have a total of 1526 plus 148.50 plus 546.70 plus 149.10, and that equals a total of 1,470 and 30 pence. So I know that I have gone over somewhere, under somewhere, because I always do a zero-based budget, and I know straight away it's here. I allocate more money for this than I actually put on here, so I actually need to change the budgeted amount. Just going to erase this with my lovely pen. So I actually am allowing £1,540.69. Now I know that that money there is too much, but that is what we're doing. So I'm now going to recalculate this. 1,540.69 plus 148.50 plus 70, add 149.10. Yep, so that now equals 2,484.99. So I need to change these last few. So we have a buffer remaining of 0, and now we have our budget sorted. So now we get on to my cash envelopes, which are amazing. Right, we have my cash envelopes here, and we have our amount here. So we then have our 3 categories, which is groceries, fuel, and personal. So our amount we're going to put for groceries is £273.36. We have my fuel, which is £111.82. Then we have personal, which is 161.52p. Right. I already know that I do not have enough categories here. I have already worked it out. I need to do my own little version of this, but it's fine. So we have 20s, 10s, 5s, £1, £50, and let's do 20p's. I already know the extra, so I know what I'm doing. So 20s, we're gonna have 8 20s here. For food, we're gonna have 8 lots of 10, 4 lots of 5, 12, no 50s, and we're gonna have 4 lots of 20p's. We're also gonna have, let's do it here. So let's do 10p's, 5p's, 2p's, and 1p's. I know I'm gonna have groceries, fuel, and personal. So groceries, I do need 10p's. I need 4. And for the 2p's, I need 8. So then we have my fuel. My fuel is going to be a lot harder as well. So we're going to have 4 lots of 20, 4 lots of 5, 8 lots of 1, 4 lots of 50p's, 8 lots of 20p's, no 10s, And we're going to have 5p's, which is 4, and 2 1p's. So next one is personal. People might think it's a bit weird doing it in change, but I prefer doing it to the T. Rounding up, okay, people do, but for me, I prefer having a little bit extra in change. It helps me with my cash envelopes, so, and my savings ones as well. So right, personal. So we have 161.52, and we're dividing that easily by 4, 8. We're ignoring the £5. We're ignoring the £1. No, yes. We need the 20p's, which I need 4 of. I need 4 of the 10p's, 4 of the 5p's, 4 of the 2p's, and 4 of the 4p's. So I have done this. So my value count for the 20s, I'm going to do my value count as in my price. So we have a total value of 320, 160, 40, 20, 2, and £3.20 in 2p's. We have a total count for 10p's is going to be 80p, 40p in 5s, 24p in 2s, and 6p in 1s. So next I am going to do the amount. So we have 16, 8, 20, 4, 16, 8, 12, and 6. So that is what I'll do. I will put the total amount that I want, which is going to be £546.70. I will put that in a little envelope. I will then also put, I want 16 lots of 20, 16 lots of 10, blah blah blah, and I will already go to the bank and go get the money, which I have already done. I have it here. Isn't it beautiful? So let's move you over. Now I'm using my old Filofax envelopes. So these are still my old inserts. I need to put some new ones in, so just ignore it. And I'm also going to be using my budget binder, which has my Halloween ones in, because I have not made any as usual. So we are going to get straight into it. Let's divide all this cash into the correct amounts, and then we can take what we need. So I'm going to do the cash there. I don't want to put the change on my board because it gets so messy and dirty and it's horrible. Right, so we have change, so I'm just going to sort this change out and I'll be right back with you. Right, so now that's all sorted, we are going to go and transfer money over. So for this one we needed 8, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just double check that. I'm not very good at moving money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 in the groceries. 8. We need 8 lots of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 needs to go there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8. We then need 5 5. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 left and 4 in here. We need 12 lots of 1. So if I make sure I leave 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had to make sure that I got all the correct amount, because one time I went to the bank and they didn't even give me my 50p's, and I had to wait a whole month before I realised. And then I went to the bank and I had to go for the security camera to double check when I took the money to make sure I had the money or didn't have it. And I was correct. It's so fun when the bank's wrong. Right, so then we have 50p's, 0. We then have 20p's, which I need 4. Four lots of 20p's. We need 4 lots of 10p's. We need 0 5s, 8 lots of 2p's. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 0 1p. So now I have my budget, and I hate when it does this because it always doesn't let me do it. There we go. Right, that one's done. So transport. Transport is 111. So it's easy because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on. Yep, that's 4. 4 lots of them. Then we have 0 10s. We have 5s. We have 4 lots of 5s, which are here. We then have 8 lots of 1s, which are already here. So I'm just going to start putting this in. We then have 0 lots of 50s. We have 4 lots of 20p's. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we have 8 lots. I'm confusing myself. Done it wrong, ain't I? 4 lots of 20s, yes. 4 lots of 5s, yes. 8 lots of 1s, yes. 4 lots of 50p's, sorry. And 8 lots of 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have 4 lots of 5, which are here, and 2 lots of 1. There, sorted. So then we have personal. That's something about knowing about coins. Personal should have 4 lots of 20, which are here. 8 lots of 10s, which I know are correct. We counted them earlier. We have 4 20s, which are already here, as you can see. And we have 4 lots of 10, which are here. We have 4 lots of 5, 4 lots of 8, and 4 lots of 1. So sorted. Right, sorted. Right, so now my budget is completely full and I cannot open it. We are going to get straight into my envelopes. And we're going to put our first week in my envelopes. So first week is 723.36 divided by 4 gives you £68.34 for the week. So let's get into it, shall we? So I'm trying to work this out in my head and I'm not doing very well. 20, 40, 60. So we're doing this, and then I need, right. So we need £68.34. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 68, 68, and pound and 36p, which means I need to get some more twos. £34p, sorry, I need another 2. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68 pounds and 20, 30, 34. Whew, never thought this would be so hard to work out. I haven't done this in ages. I've just been using my bank card and it's not good. Right, so we need, next one. I'm going to try and get this to shut, shall we? There we go. Shut, baby, shut. Right, next one. We have our transport. We need 27. So 20 and 5. 2 ones. A 50. 2 lots of 20p's would help. And then possibly a 5p. There we go. So now you should be £27.95p. 25, 26, 27 pound 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. Perfect. Done. Personal, we are allocating £40 and 38 pence for my personal. So I've got a lot of change here and I don't understand why. Right, so easy. We're going to do a 10 and we're going to do lots of 10, sorry. And then we're going to do 38p, which is going to be a 20 and a 10 and a 5 and a 1. So we have 20, 30, 40, £40 and 35, 36, 37, 38. There you go. Easily peasily. Sorted. So that is my first week sorted. Perfect. Budget done. Money done. Let's hope my envelopes will actually close on me later on when I sort them out. I'm going to probably need to cut these down, ain't I? There we go, sorted. Done, done, done. That is my budget done for this month for my cash envelopes and my first actual budget for the beginning of January. So thank you so much for watching, and come back soon for the mess that I am of my budget in videos and do my weekly check-in with you. So I'll see you then.